Welcome back to Frogger.
Hopefully no more.
I mean, I can do it again.
There is an achievement, if I
Watch
recall,
out, Mr.
for
Brok!
spending, I think, like 10 seconds on the road or something like that.
10 seconds? I can do it. Ah, shit. Ah!
Yeah.
That wasn't quite 10
Where are you
seconds.
going, Mr. Brok?
I'm trying to succeed in Frogger.
We've got a scientist who is missing.
Yes, and more importantly, we're hanging out with Ott.
Yes, we are hanging out with Ott.
Let's look around.
Sure.
Alright.
Hoverbike.
Now that's a cool hoverbike. When I was young, I always dreamt of riding one of these. Still do, actually.
That looks dangerous to me. I thought these were illegal.
I can't make a real living without some risks.
Did we fly over here or just
We got a air car.
Okay. What the fuck?
That elevator thing keeps pushing me back.
Okay, so
Interesting. Okay, let's go in here.
Lasers.
Lights.
Maybe we should.
Huh?
Someone heard us.
Let's enter.
okay.
Okay. Nothing suspicious
Who are you?
here. Hi.
We're here to investigate.
No kidding, man. The chief of police said he'd send his best investigators. I didn't expect to see a darn crook and an ugly boy.
Okay, rude.
That's rude.
Watch your tongue. We're here to help.
Uncle Wes sent us. You can call him to check.
No point. I know the old weasel. I shouldn't be surprised.
No time to waste. Fill us in on the situation.
Yeah, I should have guessed he wouldn't take time for that either.
I know. Why would he?
Also, this is a rat outside of being a criminal. That's pretty cool.
Yes. Although, I mean, I do want to pound his face into a pulp for being mean to Ott, so,
Yeah, how
you
dare
know.
you?
Oh, let's do the think first. We never do the think
You're right.
first.
Squealer. Given
Oh.
my recent experience, I'm not used to trusting those guys. Is he any different?
So
I take it back. The
Okay.
squealers are, in fact, rats.
I wonder if squealer might be like have a general like term then.
For, like, rodent?
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm curious. Like, maybe it's because, like, I don't know. See, like, I'm not sure if, like, they were always animals because they called
No,
themselves
they weren't
humans.
always animals.
They weren't. Okay. When did they start being animals?
I don't know. Sometime in the past, there was like some incident. This is from what I've gathered.
They got hit by the furry laser.
Yeah, it's like they got hit by like the furry laser. Some bizarre science thing happened. Worldwide dial-up and whatnot.
Worldwide furry up.
It turned all of the humans into animals.
Okay, that makes sense. So I wonder, maybe it was like, I wonder how, like, whatever species you were was decided. Was it, like, based on personality? Like, the squealers seem to be, like, considered, like, a faction,
Yeah.
So was it, like, based on, like, faction identities or something like that? I don't know. It's something I'm curious about. I don't know if they'll explore it. They might not, because it's not meant to be thought that much about.
Yeah.
Alright, so, what's the sitch?
One of the two engineers living here has disappeared.
Living? Aren't they supposed to work here?
Same. They never leave the place.
What makes you think the situation is serious?
I do regular room checks.
And they're
During my
gone.
last one, I just couldn't find Dr. Hush.
Couldn't he just be hiding somewhere?
Man, don't take me for an amateur. I've looked all over the place. Besides, the guy's medical device has stopped indicating any vitals for
Oh shit, that's not good.
Maybe he arranged his escape and left while he didn't look.
Impossible. As you've seen, lasers block the entrance constantly. Even the engineers aren't allowed to leave without permission, which is by request to us agents. Well,
Okay,
Dr.
well,
Hush
that's
didn't
that's
make any such request.
particularly
That place sounds
dystopian.
That sounds
I
like
know
a
those
prison.
intellectual types. They don't mind dedicating their whole life to working on their crazy projects.
Shady's
Brock,
a good
no.
example of that.
Brock.
I'm pretty
Brock.
sure they asked for it.
Brock!
Brock is correct. He said to me once that studies have proven this way of living enhances creativity. To me, that's just an
I don't
excuse to do
think that's
whatever
true.
they want, but the heck do I know? Barriers are for their own protection from outside threats.
Yeah, totally not paranoid.
You should know. That fits the description of most drummers. Can't blame them with all those drones roaming outside. But they created this situation themselves.
There's drones? There's drones now?
I mean, there have been drones for a bit.
Have there?
Yeah, the flying bots.
Huh. Okay. Interesting.
So that must be Dr. Hush.
Looks like a tiger fella. Which
Yeah.
is pretty neat. I'm concerned about Dr. Hush. Let's continue to dig into the situation.
Are you the only guard in this place?
I prefer the term security agent.
Whatever. Answer the question.
Fortunately not. I couldn't stand being here all day. But there's only one of us at a time. The scientist was there when I arrived this morning. He disappeared during my shift.
Has this situation happened before?
Don't think so. I mean, those scientists may be crazy over the edge. They're locked up in here, so that limits the possibilities.
Okay, interesting. It concerns me, you know? So tell me about
I've been
yourself.
meaning to ask. What's a squealer doing here in the drums?
I wasn't...
None of your business.
Yeah, really.
Just mentioning. I thought your clan had been banished from the whole country.
What clan? I'm forbidden from regular jobs just because some others screwed up years ago?
Seriously.
Well,
Shut up. You know nothing. I hate people like you. All focused on looks. Empty brains.
Seems like a touchy subject.
I mean,
Brock, maybe don't give microaggressions, you know?
yeah.
We're gonna ask about Dr. Hush before we go back to the car.
Yeah, Octavia, you bought a fish.
Aw, Octi brought us a fish. Oh, it's the bass. She's
Yeah.
just gonna sit in that corner with her giant fish.
Yeah.
Love you.
So, Dr. Hush.
anything you can tell me on that missing engineer, Dr. Hush?
Just your average scientist in his 40s. Pretty sure his only family and friends are his bot prototypes.
Bots? He's making them?
Not exactly. He specialized in AI programming. He occupies the room on the left.
When was the last time he was seen?
I arrived this morning at 3 a.m. When I take my shift, I always check on them. He was there.
So, you saw him? Are you certain?
Yeah, in the flesh.
Did he exit his room after that?
Yeah, I saw him go to the restroom. His medical tracking stopped at around 5 a.m.
That's
That
2
thing
hours.
isn't very precise, so it could have been 1 or 2 hours before or after.
Well, that's a
What?
problem.
With all the advanced
Oh, geez.
technology available, you'd think this would be accurate.
Yeah.
Called living privacy.
Even if you're dead?
I won't pretend to know your job, Croc Detective, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. You better darn well be alive. I can't afford losing my job.
I'm currently just musing over the idea that it's like it stops sending you information. And then like 2 hours later, it's like, oh yeah, he is alive, by the way.
Better not insist. Is he hiding something from me, though? I'll have to find out.
Okay, at least
Yeah.
Brock didn't say anything weird to this man.
You mentioned 2 engineers, didn't you?
Yeah, Dr. Mink is the other one. He's
Dr.
working on nanobots. Kinda the I-know-it-all type.
How do they get along?
Interesting.
They don't.
Oh.
They're like cats and dogs.
That's good to know.
Always bickering over stupid things. Yet they've never asked to be moved to another lab. I guess it's just a game of rivalry.
Let's hope so.
That could be it. It could be like a simple rivalry, like they kind of are competitive with each other.
Yeah.
You know?
About Dr. Hush, what else can you tell me?
Dunno. You'd better take a look at this room. That should tell you
Yeah.
more about the character.
Got it. Anyone else here?
Nope. All visitors
This
are
is the
required
okay.
special permissions, and that includes drone deliveries. No one
Okay.
entered or exited the building until your arrival.
Why would you need deliveries if you've got a pipe mail in the hall?
Some packages still can't pass through there, you know.
Could somebody use it to escape?
No way! You'd have to be cut into pieces. And that would surely leave some traces around.
Ooh, right.
Still can talk about the lab.
Are you certain
else?
there's no escape route?
Yeah, the windows are fake.
The windows
labs
are
not connected in
fake!
any way. They made sure of this when building the place. The only access is the main entrance you came from. Never has been any other way.
Never say never.
Take a gamble? I'd bet 100 unis on this.
I usually wouldn't say no, but can't afford to take that risk right now.
Shame.
And we can't afford to take that risk, but we
I'll
should.
take a look
We
around.
shouldn't.
Not too soon. You better solve this fast. I was supposed to finish my shift 1 hour ago.
Oh man, I'm
Paid for
sorry.
this overtime.
It fucking sucks. Alright, well, we'll see,
Well, there's an ad.
see if we can get this
I
figured
didn't
out
have
for
that
you.
one.
Yeah. Because we know that there's.
Yeah.
Is that the pipe mail?
This must be the pipe mail, I think.
The recipient for the pipe?
Yeah.
As empty as my willingness to examine it.
Okay, so we've got a room for Mink, a room for Hush, and a bathroom.
Yeah. This should be Hush's, right?
Yeah.
And this probably is Mink, and this is probably the bathroom. Or do you
Probably.
think it's... Yeah. I mean, obviously we can't read their language, but...
A pipe mail? In the middle of the hall?
Those guys receive shipments all the time. Mostly aimed for their material printers, but also their junk food. It's very practical.
Can't see anything special about it, but it's shut. Any way to open it?
Nah, it's totally automatized. And only goes one way. The only thing those scientists produce is
Interesting.
information. They never need to send anything physically.
Makes sense.
Interesting.
I'd be curious if we could send something here, though.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Flowers.
Nice flowers. These make me feel nostalgic for some reason.
Interesting. That's good to know. Let's open this left door.
Whose room is this?
Dr. Hush's.
The guy who disappeared? Let's have a look.
Let's get in this room and investigate. Alright, there's quite a bit to look at here. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start from right to left.
Hey, that's a collectible ad.
Well, there's an ad there.
This bot is the one displayed on the screen?
Oh, I guess it
turning
is, yeah.
Warning! Do not disturb until charge is complete.
Okay.
You should listen, Mr. Brok. Otherwise, we might damage it.
Biscuits?
Energizing biscuits. Dr. Hush must have been eating them before disappearing. There are
Interesting.
They
crumbs
mentioned
all
about-
over the table, even on the floor. You'd think scientists would be less clumsy.
You did mention about junk food.
Yeah, he did mention about junk
Nice.
food.
An ad coupon. An
Painting.
animated painting.
Oh, interesting.
I know this model. It was pretty popular 20 years ago.
Looks ugly. What could have made them so popular?
Beats me.
Drawer?
What's in there?
What's in the drawer?
Nothing in particular.
Ah, that's important.
Can we look at the window? No.
I assume is that more biscuits?
Energizing biscuits.
So
Yeah.
same
Dr.
dialogue.
Hush must have been eating them.
Yeah, same dialogue. Button? It's button too.
Oh,
Oh,
so this adds some kind of ramp?
interesting.
Probably for the robot.
I would suspect so, yeah. What's this? What's this on the ground?
Some kind of grease spot.
Why would you lick
Tastes like coffee.
I like the idea of Brok just kneeling down and licking the floor.
Licking the floor upstairs in horror.
Mr. Brok, is that helping? Coffee.
Well, I guess now we know what it is.
That's
tablet.
Dr. Hush's? Seems locked.
Okay, so we might have to unlock that.
Parts
Materials.
for experiments, maybe?
That thing's charging. It's at 90%.
Some information is displayed. Tidy, 90% charged. Do not disturb until charge is complete. It's apparently been charging since 5:10 in the morning?
Jeez.
Okay, but hang on.
What?
5:10? Ooh, an ad.
Oh, I didn't have that one.
5:10 would be after he was last seen.
Yeah, it would. Okay, so someone else would have had to plug it in unless the tracker's wrong, right? Because it
Unless
can
the
be off
tracker's
by
wrong.
1 or 2 hours.
Yeah. As well as, like, we don't know if Tidy can plug themselves in.
Oh, that's true.
I don't think we've inspected the bed.
We have not yet.
Looks rough. You'd think such valuable personnel would get decent quality mattresses.
You'd think that. Can I walk up on here? No. Okay. Biscuits.
There's like nothing here, though.
Yeah. Let's go check out the other rooms.
What's in there?
The restroom.
Oh, the
I'll
restroom's in the
have
middle.
a peek. No one's there. I'll examine this room later.
Okay. So Brok wants to examine that later.
It won't
Hey,
open.
Dr. Mink?
Huh? I hear music. A loud beat. Pretty catchy.
Go away. I'm busy.
That's nice, Dr. Mink.
Dr. Mink, I need to ask you questions. Okay, well, it sounds like I need to figure something out in this room. So, let's see.
Can we talk to Ott? We could try talking to Ott. Maybe Ott's got some ideas.
Hey, Ott?
Let's look around.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's
Ott
talk
just
to the guard then.
Yeah, let's talk to the guard.
Maybe he can, like, page Mink.
Oh,
Got
yeah,
more
maybe.
questions.
No.
Nope.
Stay
Apparently not.
I
put.
don't have all day, you know.
I'm working on it, buddy.
And we can try harassing Mink again.
Hey, Mink, let me in.
Open. Now.
Hi!
Who the heck are you?
Such a nice way to introduce yourself. Mind if I enter?
Of course I mind. I'm in the middle of something important.
Like dancing? I'm here to...
Get out!
He's gonna play hardball, is he?
Yeah.
Hey!
You
Hey.
again? I wasn't clear enough.
Okay, interesting. Fake identity, tell the truth, soft threat, hard threat. Interesting. Well, what if I just tell him the truth? Like, I'm looking
Yeah,
for Dr.
I'm a
Hush.
detective. I'm here to investigate.
Oh gosh.
Hey!
Oh, that's not suspicious.
Leave me alone.
That's not suspicious. Dr. Mink. Dr. Mink. Okay, hang on. Let me see if there's anything else. I'm gonna look at my inventory and see. Okay, a magnifying glass. Remote control that turns things off. Hey, my Pred toy finally
Oh, wow.
deflated. The radar's not gonna be very useful in here. I don't know if the lever's gonna be useful. Pendant. The stick I still haven't used for fighting.
Break down the door.
Apartment key, which works as a screwdriver. Let's see. That's
Don't
nothing.
think there's anything
There's nothing
to
else.
look at
No.
with the magnifying glass.
I can't think of anything that needs to be levered or unscrewed.
Well, the lever is more of a cutting implement.
Oh, that's right. It is more of a cutting implement.
Huh.
Whoa!
Hey,
Whoa!
what's that?
What is this?
Trap.
A vent, maybe?
What's that next to it?
Huh.
Nope, that's that's not gonna work. I can't reach it, I think. That's
Can you use the magnifying glass on it?
Oh, hey, that's a good idea. Let's try that.
No.
Is it full on?
This is really dirty.
Okay, we got something up here.
Yeah.
If we had a way of getting higher.
You don't think I can use the stick, do you?
No.
You think I can use the stick?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the stick is used for
Combining
combat.
these together. Nope.
Brok has such high, gentle himbo energy. Even
Yes.
though he is very punchy with his fists, he's generally a sweet boy when he's not giving people microaggressions.
Yeah.
For being rats. Can I go in here now? Am I allowed?
One's there. I'll
Yeah.
examine this room later.
Sure, okay, fine.
Shall we continue harassing Dr. Mink? Should we try talking to the rat?
Again!
Mr. Guard.
I'm gonna
I
solve
know.
this myself. That'll be faster.
I'm working on
You
it.
better reply, man. Or care to become suspect number 1?
Could you be nice?
There's still...
We don't have any items to show him.
No.
No.
Come on, do your job.
What do
I'm
you think
sorry.
I'm doing?
Working on
Don't
it, I
know.
promise.
And that's the problem.
I don't mind. I don't, you know, I'm not mad at him for getting upset, really, you know?
Yeah.
You again? I wasn't clear enough.
Should we fake our identity?
I don't know.
What would I even say?
I don't know what Brok
I'm the
would
deliverer. Got pizza for you.
Impossible. All our orders are delivered through the pipe pill.
Oops.
say. Well, I mean,
That makes sense.
at this point, I think we're just gonna have to threaten the man. Or bust his door down.
Can I just punch his door?
Yes.
Oh my god, I can. Stop it! Let me in.
I'm scared.
Oh, he's scared though, Mantis.
Well, for some reason, Brok doesn't...
You again? I wasn't
Brok
clear
hasn't thought
enough.
to put, like, his foot on the door.
Fake identity is back.
No.
Leave me alone, reptile.
Listen, you got 2 seconds to step aside. Or else, I might start getting a bit angry. And there ain't any punching bags around to vent my frustration.
All right. Please, don't hurt me.
Okay. We
Okay.
got in the room. That's the important thing. No! What
so?
the fuck?
Why are you here?
Huh?
Should we
What
talk
the-
about...
What is happening here?
What's going on?
What do you what's going on?
Dr. Hush?
Oh, this is impossible.
Oh my
How'd
gosh.
you miss him?
How did you physically not see this man?
Well, case solved.
But that doesn't make any sense.
So much for looking all over the place, huh?
I swear, he wasn't there.
It's true. What the heck is going on
What
here?
the heck is
I'll tell
going
you
on?
what. Dr. Hush is dead as a doornail.
Jeez.
Can't be. A murder in the drums?
Now I get it. Mink, you wouldn't let me in when I checked this morning. Seems like you had a very good reason for that.
Are you accusing me? You're out of your mind.
There's a corpse in your room, man. What do you have to say about that?
Mink, it's...
Now.
looks real
relax.
bad.
This murder
Yeah, it
case
looks
is
very
in
bad.
my hands. Let's not jump to conclusions. Guard, block all exits.
Already done, Big Snout.
Then
Big snout.
block all communications from outside. Nobody enters or exits this building. And no data either.
On my way.
Thanks, guy.
And you.
You're awesome.
Stay here. Don't move an inch.
Oh, you can't be serious. I've got a ton of work ahead. I'm late on schedule.
There's a dead...
What a simple mind like you wouldn't understand it.
Your
Dude.
colleague is dead.
Yeah.
At this stage, all I can say is that you're a suspect. But even if you're innocent, what do you think might happen if I don't find the culprit? Who's to say you're not the next one on the list?
Ooh. Rats. Even dead, that guy keeps aggravating me.
You're the only one who could explain the tech-savvy stuff, so...
I'll save you time. I'll follow you around so you can keep an eye on me.
That would be helpful,
That
actually.
would be very helpful, actually.
I'm impressed, Mr. Brok. Even with all that, you keep your cool.
Yeah?
Did you already solve a murder case before?
Not that I can remember.
Doesn't mean I
watched some
have.
noir livies when I was young. Seemed like the appropriate things to say.
Oh. Well, you're still pretty cool.
It's like,
Thanks.
well, that's not as cool, but...
I mean,
Why is
impressive. This is your
happening
first
to me?
time.
Can't I have a normal day for once?
Never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever. I can't quite decide where he wants to stand.
He's so excited.
He's very excited. Okay. Let's examine the body. Oh, man. Is this blood?
Looks like he's been hit right there.
So is that
Enough
his
stuff.
blood?
Could be enough to kill.
So
What's this? Some kind of apparatus?
And it kind of
Is
looks
this
like
a
a
murder
lamp.
weapon?
I see
It does
it
look
now.
like a lamp.
That's one of those old-fashioned lamps, right next to the body.
Covered in orange Kool-Aid.
Yeah, orange Kool-Aid. Oh, there's something on his other hand. Hang on.
He's not holding anything, but... there's some black stains on his fingers.
Like ink, probably.
Yeah.
We know that
I
they get
can't
ink
see anything
delivered.
important.
That's true.
Nice hands, though. Empty pockets. I've rarely seen dead bodies, but I would have thought he'd be more stiff.
So recently dead, then?
Yeah.
So it's not like he's been dead a
No
while.
breathing. Poor guy. Looks like he was bludgeoned from behind. I should take a closer look at that stain.
Well, I
Okay, so-
kind of already. Unless.
Pull out the magnifying glass.
I'm just straining my eyes for nothing.
You clicked on the spot.
Head?
Well, no fleas or ticks.
Huh, okay.
Okay. Or not. Oh wait, there's like a little bit on like his shoulder there.
Using his favorite magnifying glass, the detective finds nothing.
Maybe we need to put the magnifying glass away.
Has that thing ever been helpful?
Blood here? Maybe it got there after the impact.
Interesting. Okay, so this is blood, in fact.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, what else could it be? But, you know. Interesting.
Flowers hanging from the ceiling are leaking into this sink.
The juice from Hengalis Wallace boosts focus and memory. Oh, it's so
fascinating.
refreshing. I just can't do without it. Want some?
Yeah,
Definitely.
I got
Help
memory
yourself.
problems.
Feels like there's
Oh,
a
that's
party
better.
in my mouth and everyone's eating cakes with all the flavors in the world.
Right?
Right?
And fully restored our health.
Did.
That
Power
power socket. It's burnt down.
Oh,
Interesting.
that's right. I tried hooking up an ancient bot the other day to help me with handling materials. Bad idea. It fried as soon as I hooked it up.
What bot?
Is that tidy?
Doesn't matter. I threw
Does.
it away a week ago.
Oh, you
so
threw it away.
It's irrelevant to what's happening. All the
I
other
mean-
bots in this facility are modern.
You mean only old bots can cause this?
Yeah. Manufactured pre-autarchism day, I'd say.
Interesting.
Interesting.
So if perhaps there was an old bot here that could have potentially bludgeoned the good doctor.
Maybe.
Don't touch this!
Why?
Okay.
Does it bite?
Don't play stupid. Can't you see that's my work tablet? It contains confidential information.
So?
Do you have any idea what could happen if it fell in the wrong hands?
No. But I'm the
No.
detective here, so I'm not giving you a choice.
Okay. Go ahead. Put your greasy hands on it.
I can't do anything. Is it locked?
Yes, obviously. There's security.
Well then, unlock it.
No.
What?
Yeah.
Listen, buddy. I'm in no mood for jokes. So do your part, or this little friend of yours may accidentally end up stuck in your face.
If you insist. There. So?
On second thought, I can't understand anything.
Let me see.
You go off.
At first glance, I don't see anything suspicious. This is some research data on power efficiency of nanites.
Okay.
Right.
In any
that makes
case,
sense.
I don't see any blood on this tablet. Unless it's been wiped off. I doubt this is a crime weapon.
No. You think?
Can't exclude any possibility.
What's in the scan?
Watch out!
Huh?
I'm working with acidic solutions. You better not put a finger in it.
Okay.
May I put a leg in?
No.
Does he want to lose a leg?
I thought you were specialized in nanotechnics.
Nanotechnology.
Yeah, that. Small robots. Why the chemicals then?
Nanites act on a molecular level.
Oh, so you're making liquid robots?
Liquid robots! Hey, I have to ask, this looks like a fire hazard.
That definitely is a fire hazard.
I guess you could strangle someone with those wires?
See any strangulation marks on the body?
Not really.
Oh, you know, I see something. Hang on.
What?
Something wrong?
What's wrong? What?
I
What'd
can't
you see?
believe it.
Well, I see a stain under.
Oh, and there's an up too.
Is that
Interesting.
blood? It looks stretched.
Stretched? Is it a hologram? Can't
Oh.
be.
That would be
Ray of light?
interesting.
Yeah.
10 feet of enjoyment. Ever heard of ray therapy? The hot temperature reduces stress and prevents aging.
Could this be used to hurt someone?
At maximum power, it could burn your skin.
Not killing someone, though.
Maybe if you were to spend years underneath it.
Ugh,
Interesting.
really not my kind of art.
You have no taste.
Oh, don't tell me. These are... things.
Nanobots?
Nanites, also called nanobots.
Yeah, close enough. What are these for?
Are you serious? We've been using them for ages.
Now that you mention it, I think Leah used them in conjunction with medicine.
Yes, their main usage is health. Inject them, and they can repair your body from the inside.
Neato.
Well, there's a recurring rumor in our nanobot community. A scientist would have succeeded to take direct control of a host through the use of
Oh.
nanites.
Sounds scary.
Indeed. But let me reassure you, this never happened. If someone had truly made such a discovery, he'd be the most famous scientist in the world.
So, you
Interesting.
didn't?
I wish.
Interesting. There's an ad on the power strip, by the way.
Oh, you're right, there is.
Hey, that's a collectible ad.
Okay, hang on.
What's that? A vent?
Yes, we're stuck in here all the time. The air has to recycle somehow.
Okay, but there's a ladder.
Yeah, there's a ladder.
There's also an ad on the horrible painting, by the way.
Mr. Brok? What are you doing?
Looking for clues, of course.
By walking over him?
Over who?
Oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Nice. An ad coupon.
Brock is just big dumb, okay? It's not his fault. Wait.
That glove.
It's for manipulating 3D objects and holograms. How do you think we build our prototypes?
What about the headset?
A diagnosis tool. Nanomachines reproduce the behavior of insects. In particular, they make barely audible sounds depending on the situation. This amplifies their noise, so I can make it out.
Brock, this
Why
is
even
important.
bother
Brock,
explaining?
pay attention.
Sorry. Had some bad sleep lately.
Okay, let's see.
I'm definitely thinking fake murder.
Possibly fake murder. That was a really weird reaction he had when I was like over, like next to here. Like, he had a really weird, and maybe it's just because I stepped on Dr. Hush, and that was kind of the way he reacted. It just felt weird. Let me see. Is there speaker? There's a speaker over here. Hang on. There's a speaker.
I heard some sound coming from the room earlier. Must have been output from there. I guess Dr. Mink was listening to music?
Love's headset. What's over here? What's over here? Oh no! Hang on. I wasn't done. There's a speaker over here.
I've seen more speakers than I can bear for one day.
Okay, hang on. That poor guard looks so sad. Okay, maybe you can help me out.
Tidy is now fully charged.
Oh, wonderful.
That thing. It's blinking green. Does this mean...
YOLO!
Huh?
YOLO? YOLO?
You seem surprised and unsafe. Do
Yeah.
not worry. I do not bite. I am glad to see a new face. It has happened 0 times since I was born.
Oh.
Well.
So
Okay.
you're...
Dr. Hush's assistant. Tidy. I tidy things up, left, down, right. Yup.
I see.
I like your
Mind if I
rainbows
ask a
for
few
this
questions?
Pride Month.
I do not mind.
Okay,
This seems like a sympathetic bot, though. I don't really trust those artificial beings. He may be hiding something.
he
I need
seems
to
fine
find the
enough,
truth.
but, you know, who
Let's
knows?
investigate.
So, tell me about Dr. Hush.
Dr. Hush built you.
Yup. He's my daddy. We love daddy. Where's my daddy?
He's dead.
No!
Show some compassion for the little guy.
What guy? He's a piece of junk.
Daddy dead?
Well, seems so. We're trying to understand what...
Dead, daddy. Daddy dead. Dead, daddy.
I thought you'd be...
Like a baby.
a
Yeah,
little
he does
less
understand.
joyful.
Told you. The thing has no feeling.
Oh, no. It means no see daddy again. Daddy.
I'm sorry, Tidy.
When did you see your daddy for the last time?
Morning, 5:04.
What was he doing?
504.
Interesting.
Daddy away. Exit room.
So
Did
he
he
left
say
at
anything when leaving?
5:04.
Yup.
Okay.
Retrieving record.
I need to settle things with Dr. Mink.
Oh,
What?
interesting.
Impossible. Dr. Hush never even came to my office today.
But he
Then
went to the
how do
bathroom.
you
Yeah.
explain the fact that he's in your room currently?
I don't know, but that bag of screws is lying. I'm gonna tear him apart until...
Calm down, or I shall calm you down myself.
Okay. So he went to the bathroom,
Yeah,
climbed into a vent.
yeah. And then something happened.
Yeah, made like maybe a fake hologram or some other thing.
Either
to-
he died or made a fake hologram.
Yeah.
Tell me, what can you do, Tidy?
Tidy can tidy.
Yes, and?
Tidy can stretch arms.
Oh.
Okay.
This. Or
Okay.
this.
That's pretty cool.
I admit it.
So,
This
That's
must
gonna be
useful.
useful, actually.
so Tidy.
Can you bend them?
Ridiculous. Bending robot? No. Vertical. Horizontal. No bend. Daddy
Okay.
cannot. Try. No make work. Now. Daddy.
Tidy? You're bending them right now.
Ah, you're bending
Yes.
them right
My
now.
mistake. Cannot bend while extending arms.
Oh.
They gotta
so
be in a straight line.
What's the
Okay.
exact use?
Moving arms, very efficient. No full body move.
I see. Must be more practical to grab things scattered in a room.
Okay, but Tidy could
Reach.
move somebody up to the vent.
Oh, that's true. Oh, and Tidy was put on charge at 5:10. We don't know if Tidy can do that themselves, but, you know, still.
Look, I know it's hard. Well, maybe not, because you're not alive, but anyway, I gotta ask. Did you hurt your daddy?
Hurt Daddy? I cannot. Not. No way.
Why are you smiling while saying that?
Bug. Changing expression. Daddy.
I just can't analyze it.
Okay, I'm starting to not trust
Him, I don't know anymore.
I don't know,
telling the
maybe it is crocodile
How can you
tears.
tell? He keeps changing his face.
Daddy is good. No, Daddy is best.
I couldn't care less about his body language or that spouting nonsense. No robot can harm his creator. Ever.
We gave them the
That's
rules
the
of
golden
robotics, you know?
That's the
Care
golden
to
rule.
elaborate?
They
Well, hold on, I just want to say, Tidy was charging for 6 hours.
Yes.
Because, like, the thing over there says 5:10 to 11:20.
Oh, you're right. So I would assume now is 11:20.
Yeah, I'd assume that that's what that means.
But if Dr. Hush is dead, and that's not a hologram, for example, he would have died very recently because he doesn't have rigor mortis.
Yeah.
Surely you've seen all those fantastical liveys with robots rebelling against humans. Years ago, when the scientific community started designing bots, they took this into consideration. There's a golden rule. It's implemented in the hardware, encrypted deep within their AI core, and replicated throughout all their parts. No robot can attack their creator.
That's true. We've learned this at the Konsk.
We do not love Daddy. We do.
Okay, so they can't harm their creators, but those pieces of junk sure can harm me. I've had to get my way through Tribots more than once.
Of course, there are varied levels of permissions.
Permission to Tidy.
Shh! Stay here. For standard bots, close family and friends are included in a second layer to that rule. Police and military tribots are designed for battle and may attack anyone who is considered a threat. This varies according to model. However, the golden rule is always there. Besides, we've never had any accident.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Never say never. Life has taught me there's always a first to everything.
Okay, so Dr. Hush was experimenting with AI, right?
Yeah.
Is there hair on top of Tidy, or is that a crack?
I don't know.
Right?
Anything else?
Tidy can carry objects, do repairs, make phone calls. Tidy has sensors to detect humans and objects. Calculate shortest path.
Useful to bring the coffee, I guess.
Also, Tidy can strip clothes. Daddy likes getting naked.
What did he just say?
Good.
Please.
Why?
No, that won't be necessary.
Either he's got a screw loose, or Dr. Hush is an exhibitionist. I wonder.
Mr. Brok, what are you writing?
Well,
Nothing!
that's
Notes
a
you don't
clue.
need to know.
Daddy all naked. Yup.
Interesting. That's an odd clue.
I'm writing this down, and boy, do I hope it's not important.
Yes.
What were you doing at the time, Tidy?
Charge. Power to Tidy.
Wait, you said you recorded Dr. Hush while you were charging? That's weird. You were totally shut off when I first found you.
Tidy. Several phases of sleep. Like human.
Dr. Mink, Is that even possible?
Yes. We don't shut off machines immediately to compress the data of the day. The same way, it takes several steps before full awakening. But you still shouldn't listen to that bot. It's trying to confuse you.
Why are
Did
you
your
saying
sensors
things like
record
that?
anything else?
Nothing unusual.
Could you let Octavia in?
Well, we'll be stopping soon.
Oh, okay. I can hear her tapping at the door. Should she ding dong ditch us?
Would appear to be so.
Interesting. What does Dr. Mink not want Tidy to say?
I don't know.
Because, like, you know, he's like, don't listen to them. And I'm just like, what is Tidy saying that is of concern to you? As of right now, I haven't heard anything that's... I mean, I've heard a lot of weird things coming from Tidy, but, you know, maybe I'm not connecting something. Or maybe he has something to hide he doesn't want, you know, being uncovered.
Yeah.
So, you said we were running out of time, we have to stop now?
Why don't we finish this conversation?
Yeah. One last thing, Golden
What makes
Rule.
you so certain that Dr. Hush respected the no-killing convention?
Simple. An algorithm thoroughly checks.
An algorithm checks.
Rhythm, dance, YOLO!
It's hardly the moment to dance, Tidy.
Anyway, if he didn't comply, he wouldn't be able to communicate with the exterior.
They just would have locked him in there. Like, nope, you don't get to come out.
That should be enough for now.
Enough! Enough! Got work to do!
Wait! I forbid you to touch anything.
Not Daddy! Not listening! Get lost! Yup!
What? You little piece of...
Tidy, stay here. You should not mess with anything right now.
Okay, Minky.
He obeys you?
Of course. Can't say I like it, but that thing is useful. I'm in his close acquaintances list.
Makes
Oh well.
sense.
As long as he doesn't move.
Alright, well, since you said we gotta stop, we're gonna have to stop here. I have no idea at the moment. Well, okay, I have a couple ideas.
Got ideas.
I have ideas. Floating ideas, but not quite sure what they mean yet. This is concerning to me. This is concerning. He is concerning. They are concerning. Everything is concerning.
Except Ott. Ott is not
Except
concerning.
Ott. Ott is best boy.
Yes.
Oh, and I guess the guard isn't concerning either. Like, he's fine. He's just trying to do his job.
Yeah.
So we'll find out what's going on next time. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. Got
We
some
learned
ideas.
a lot of things we didn't need to know, but hopefully we can use them to solve the mystery. I am 90% sure the answer is in the restroom, and they're not letting us in for that reason.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.